Oh yeah. Unale with pledge, with love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohammed. Today again, we get some interesting issues then where we get for Cam, Rob Motpam, better one. Who's how for starts? Well, one of the one who they start for. Yesterday, when I remember we jumped at the mic, we told us say neck Ecsl. We don't release the raw data. Not so. Well, we not paraphrase for them. We play a clip where next say na the results. I mean, na the comprehensive list of voter registration now and then. Unfortunately, the APC don't put statement say na fake. Interesting, eh? Secondly, we look at the security situation at the country where the National Revenue Authority issue a press release. And also they look at some videos that we get some political violence and sort of like an advice to the authorities and make them pay heed to some of the gross human right violations, yeah, make people and stop this as once and for all. And also perhaps we'll look at one or two videos that they make on the social media. Plus always your comments, your suggestion, your observation. We respect your opinion on this platform. If not the first time this for January, this is not Talking Point platform where they can through Komon-Tok, the program of Komon-Tok, where they can through the Talking Point platform, TPP Leona Facebook, and as well as na YouTube. So we're not going to say what they can just now for can continue with them very, very important program here. They can now.
Talking Point platform for news every day in our country, salute for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Like a big quantity, we breeze not a shit, TV.
So, Fambu, long we not waste time, we go straight to the point. Interestingly, we get a tweet. We get a tweet from APC where they reject the data where NEC give them. But maybe this, I don't know if we go back yesterday, let's remind people about the video we can play where the Ecsl, they make a pronouncement of giving them the results. Let's just remind people, perhaps some people they will see yesterday, perhaps some people they will not see. So let we just do them favor, the one they will not be see yesterday before we continue. Let's look this.
For the Western region and she is Commissioner Zainab Umusi. Welcome, and in our midst we have political party members as well as members of the media. Can we know who is here? I've already introduced to you the commissioner who is going to chair this session. It's going to be a brief ceremony anyway, but it is very much important. The importance which are highlighted by the commissioner. I'm Albert Masako, is the Director of External Relations. My own role is to liaise between the Ecsl and our stakeholders in this context, the political parties. So we want to know who is here. Can we start from you?
Hassan Bangura confirmed the reporter.
Richard Conte, APC.
Abdul Fabdullah, APC. This is the first contact my name coming from Culture Radio. Albert Saban, SAPP. Charles Mambu, APC.
John Kuroma, APC.
Everything is different. They were with the moment they come around.
Honest at life or
Then of course my colleague.
Christopher Jones, Ecsl.
You all welcome. As I mentioned, this is a very important moment, but the importance of today will be highlighted by the Electoral Commissioner that is in charge. As I speak, then I'll hand over to the Electoral Commissioner.
Good afternoon, everybody. Let me start by stating that I tried my best to fit my feet into the shoes of my boss. He's unavoidably absent. I would have loved to be here, but he's somehow engaged in other things. That's the reason why I asked him to step in. We're here to officially present to you, political parties, the final list of voters, the much talked about final list of voters. We had a meeting yesterday in which we agreed that this document will be presented to the political parties today. And the reason for the delay, we did say it is not in the law that we should at any point in time present documents to you a month to the elections. And moreover, we were trying to get our act together. When we did the registration, so many people asked
All right, so family, as soon as I don't see that short clip yesterday, where the Western Area Commissioner, they say this now the final voter registration comprehensive list where Ecsl they compile all of this while we they don't present to the political parties and we be available. Now, look, waiting. Dr. Richard Conte tweets. Now, Dr. Richard Conte, as soon as the in one part the people that will be witness yesterday per the program, Ingo represents the APC. Now, it tweets. Dr. Richard Conte say, after all the pomp and pageantry surrounding the handing over of the final list of voters to political parties yesterday, it is sad to report that what they gave to me on behalf of the APC was fake. It has been withdrawn and they hope to give us another copy. What a sad state. This was these are the words of Dr. Richard Conte. We tweets say that clip where I just play, when I listen, Zainab, the Western Area Regional Commissioner for Ecsl, will be the handover, the comprehensive list, where all this while now be an issue of the main opposition political parties, civil society, and other people, concerned citizens, the way they ask NEC for NEC do the needful. Now, even when NEC decide for GI, according to Dr. Richard Conte, na fake. Now, we're gonna Twitter. We see what he post back na Twitter. Let we just probably take we people and back na Twitter. Let's see what Dr. Richard Conte tweets further on this one. let me just share the screen, let people and see. All right, so if you see currently, Dr. Richard Conte, now in tweets this, will we just do screenshots. Now they see the thread. Now, waiting and see further on this. It puts it, he said, I just checked Ecsl websites. The disaggregated voter register is missing. What is uploaded is the voter count by polling centers. It tag Ecsl Salon and it tag Mohamed Kone winner the neck boss. Please publish the voter register if you have it. We cannot go to elections without it. Now, it go down further for say, who is fooling who? What this Ecsl Salon just released is not a disaggregated voter register showing all names and other personal details by station, center, and district. Please help guarantee a free, fair, transparent, and credible electoral process. You owe it to Mama Salon. So this now some of the concern where Dr. Richard Conte be put out, say, neck, he asks a question, who is fooling who? According to her, the document to the receive yesterday, the thing that we're supposed to do, now the document, they know they did. And therefore, they ask a question, who are they fooling company? Who is fooling who? You know? So it's kind of a little bit interesting. We don't know why Mohamed Kone or Ecsl in general, they behave them kind of behavior. This are like young professional. You see, the truth of the matter is a lot of people are on the raise concern about the competency of the Ecsl. Well, maybe, you know, Salon today, when you talk, then they brand you. If you don't get political party, then they give political party. But if we get an institution like the ACE and the Ecsl, we're supposed for conduct for we a very, very important election like this. And we see that they misfire. So I think say the responsibility of the stakeholders for remind them, say, we cannot afford to make mistakes. No. Yeah, sometimes some issues and they will they guarantee you for make. I mean, where yeah, they can forgive you. They can guarantee mistake day. There is possibility, but in certain crucial matters, you can't afford, because when you do make a mistake, the consequence perhaps is irreversible. Just unlike most of the time when medical doctor then an operation, certain operation, and they put all their attention, switch them phone, concentrate, particularly the delicate operation, because they know say any mistake what they do, perhaps it costs the life of the patient and it will cost your reputation as a doctor. So if the Ecsl, where all man they look to them as the body where for conduct this election, now they don't begin to give documents them where according to the opposition say not to the right document, and even when they check now their website, waiting the day is different from what they give them. It means say I think they need for do more. At least we get few more days to the election, few more days, roughly 2 weeks. So Ecsl they need for buck up. We cannot afford to make mistake, because perhaps yes, the according to Richard Conte, they don't call them back for go give them another data. Maybe this one wouldn't give now was Lord look at and say a mistake. But what do they say is we cannot afford to make mistake in a critical elections like this one. So Ecsl, that make a lot of people and they bash and say it seems as if these guys are not competent to man this particular election, because this a typical example is this a proof. You call people a press conference for that matter. Journalists were there. You announce they can't submit. You announce they can't submit the results, the they can't get the comprehensive list. And the one where you give, clear, I mean, a fake, according to Dr. Richard Conte, they reject her, So I think, say, neck for double up the work, try for put things in place. All the small mistake the owner can do, owner try at least to make sure say there should be no mistake. No mistake, because I mean, let's face it, let's face it. This is once in 5 years decision. People are going to make a decision once in 5 years. And it's a very, very important decision, not to any kind of decision no more. So I hope they go pay attention on this and correct the mistake, and work for the interest of the country. Let them remember, Salon, it is on the crossroad. I will repeat this one. And the most important thing on this, the most important policy right now, we get the fate of the country. Now, Mohamed Kone and the institution they call Ecsl. And let them just remind themselves about the great responsibility we then get. Any mistake we then do, it will get a profound effect on the lives of Sierra Leoneans. So please, 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 Mohamed Kone, pay attention. Make sure say you staff there do due diligence before they submit public documents. I feel say personally embarrassing for Ecsl for gather press conference, announce say they don't give the comprehensive list, only to be discovered that it was not the comprehensive list that they were asking for, and it's a fake. Embarrassing, eh? This is not about any political party, it's about the country, it's about the credibility, it's about the confidence in the institution for run this particular election. You see? Scary, no, it's scary. Imagine if somebody make that mistake they for put the final vote for announce the presidential. Imagine if in the final, and like we say, they don't call press conference. Don't mistakenly, Ecsl go give wrong information. Let's say they announce a candidate. We're not to win, for example. I'm making an example. Well, later now, the person that we are call not to win, and the other person that say, I don't win, you don't go gladly. Confusion don't come, eh? Big confusion. So that make us say certain thing you cannot afford to make a mistake. You can't. You can't make a mistake. You can't do that. All right. So Fambul, that was the hot news we get yesterday. We'll be there. We happy say yes. At least we don't cross that bridge day. We say we don't cross that bridge day. Now, so what will they say? They say, well, thank God at least we don't cross this bridge. Ecsl don't release the data where people be look at. But unfortunately, it was a fake data release according to Dr. Richard Conte. Wow. Wow. Sierra Leone. Wow. Wow. You know I laugh safe. You laugh. Wow. Wow. Really? All right. Now move on to the other next important point issue in the program. Let's see. All right. Now we get this information. The NRA released the statement with the current law with them. All right, so Fumble, oh, sorry about that. Una help we share the program, please. Guys, help us to share the program. Let other people enjoy me now. Una help we. Let's share the program. Now, we get this press release from the National Revenue Authority, NRA. And then Elisa yesterday, then say the NRA, the National Revenue Authority, the body were responsible for collect with small money there, tax. They say NRA discover pistols and cartridges from inbound passenger at the Freetown International Airport. Officials at the Customs Service Department at the Freetown International Airport have discovered three pistols, 3 magazines of over 100 rounds of cartridges, a dagger, and a type of flak military jacket from passenger on Brussels Airlines on the 7th June 2023. As per the standard operating procedures, the items and the suspect have been handed over to the Armor A Police Personnel Division, responsible for oversight of short investigations at the airport. The police will provide further details to the public as the investigation progresses. As part of its functions, the National Revenue Authority is fully committed to the security of the country's border, ensuring a high level of control and management, public affairs, and tax education. So, Famble, why we even call this F2 now? This is because not only first in this, them press release they come out, where they catch passengers with loaded ammunition. And this, in this case, now three pistols and with 100 cartridges and some camouflage uniform. Then camouflage uniform there with soldier man uniform, blood just put out, or police uniform we can get there that around thing camouflage. We they inside but one of the passenger where they come through the Freetown International Airport, the newly constructed airport. And police they investigate this issue. And why this is sensitive? Because we are very close to elections. And if you remember, one guy today, a popular guy, where they say then they don't buy a pistol and they can't afford on, and they can't look for people there where they will take care of. So if we don't begin to see that they catch people with ammunition and pistol, we just hope say the police then will do the needful and thoroughly investigate without any fear or favor and make them impartial for know the root cause, or actually the count gone in the country, because they're in a very, 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 very tense environment. So no want any other additional stress. All right. So Fumble, let we see. Let we see. First, let's take some of our text. Hold on, kind sir. Now, this one they come up from Niale, where they say Ecsl, where is the money for the elections? Where is the money for the elections? This one they come out from Salon Clapback, where they say the NRA press release is the one that beats my imagination. I have traveled extensively with SN Brussels. The security checks at the airport is super thorough. How did he manage it? Yeah, quite interesting, because indeed, yes, it's a good question that you brought up. We don't miss I don't travel a lot. I know say for let you pass the airport checks. Because once when they pass first, now the gate, you get the final gates for board, some airport them first. Then they pull everything, you chain, you watch, you belt, everything, you shoes, they put them for one small tray. Then scanner, they get inside the part and scanner. And you they pass now one small domotso where gets magnets, now they pass to. But are they pass to, and anything where let's say sometimes you forget for pull your ring, it in a pocket or somewhere in the alarm, you get to go back and pull them. So quite interesting for let somebody use Brussels and calm this thing all on alarm. We don't know that make we fine for let the police investigate, and now we know the bottom of this. Now we go down to the bottom of this thing. You know, we need to know how this person count ammunition. Yeah, not to ship use bear, not to boat, now plane use. All right, now let we go to the next one. This one they come up from Awana to Koroma. ECSL are taking Sierra Leoneans as joke. This is a very, very serious issue, and it's not funny at all. Yeah, you're not funny, honestly. Yeah, that's true. You're not funny. This one they come up from Kelvin Cicel. They say, welcome to TPP Salon. God bless you, my brother. Stay blessed. Yes, Kelvin, thank you. Welcome. This one they come up from Ismail Kamara will say, wow, I'm telling you, there is a game playing with ECSL. These guys are dancing to the tune of SLPP. We have to cancel the elections. Too many irregularities from these ECSL officials. And this one, they come up from our Kumbao. They say, good afternoon to you, my wonderful family, Mama Salon. Yes. Welcome, our Kumba. So, Famble, this issue, we're going to continue for observer. I told her yesterday, I said, we'll monitor. You know what to do? I told her. This one, they come for Patricia Howard, but this is bad for me, ECSL. Sorry. This one, they come from Aisha Kester. Good afternoon, Fambulen. Hope you're doing great. God bless you. Hardworking, more blessing. Yeah, God bless you, Aisha. Welcome. Yeah, this is getting interesting. I mean, it's getting interesting, man. Come on, ECSL, you can do better. You can do better. You know. Yes, welcome, Aisata Dumbuya. Welcome, Aisata Dumbuya. ECSL, you guys can do better than this, man. And I can do better than this. So we hope they pay attention on this one. Now, we get some disturbing violence videos there that are sent to plenty one. Now, I just want to advise viewers discretion. The videos that I get for can play, some of them then contain blood. That puts on so blood. So if not possible, allergic to blood, you don't want to see blood, we ask that within these few seconds, make you not watch because it's scary. Why I even count them? Because it's too much on my inbox. Load of them, but not all I go play. The one that are not too fearful that I go just play few of them no more. Take a look at this one.
We consult the chairman na 083 one Abaja Bagbe and Jalakomboya. The SLPP talks and hooligans, the attacker, damager, you know, do no nothing. They're gonna host through from the directive of the mayoral candidate of the SLPP and the young generation. The police don't come and they attack the APC. So let this go to the authority all over the world. Let go to the ECOWAS. Let go to the African Union. Let go to the United Nations. Let go to the British High Commission. Say, Badabio in talks and hooligans there. They attack the APC for letting kill people them. They want out one of this country. Yeah. So now the video this, now when I get time. Boss, who said they go attack you? Who said they go attack you?
Nah, Junction, who said they build the new office?
Okay.
Now Baima Road.
Now Baima Road, now that junction. Now they the SLPP talks, then go attack this man, you know, get nothing to do for them. The SLPP then they provoke war. The police and then the international body. I make could they send this to alone and see. Once more again, me now the regional PRO for the mighty India.
All right, so Fambo, that was a very disturbing video we una don't see. We you know, it's too much with then similar videos there. Very disturbing. All right, I'll play the last one. Another one again. Take a look on this one.
I meet up with Castle back last week. And they attacked me. They say, when I APC chair, I don't go to. So that put the chair down. If I don't put out on, they kill me. So they left up beat me, say they broke me teeth. The back call.
This na APC member I put on this and put all the mean at the district publicity secretary for APC. We don't make a lot of complaints and we don't stop now for make complaints. We want to let the international community know and let the world know that 20 SFP they do, we reach to a point we not for grip on that. These are the district chairman. So then beat the guy say then broke it. These are the district secretary general.
When I see what they do na Pujang, the people that want to do this year, they didn't and they hold them because they don't do 1, 2, 3 times now. No, for nothing in the common side. We can peacefully on our own day for campaign.
And we don't tire, we don't make a lot of complaints. Today we campaign day, SFPP head office was full with SFPP stakeholders. Every day we move. That they make sure say they slow down with campaign. We have made a complaint to the security authorities, but we self-declared and now say we are ready for.
All right, so Fambulu, we know this issue needs to be addressed as soon as possible because I think the rate at which, the pace at which these sort of political violence to take place, so I think. If authorities, particularly the PPRC, if the PPRC not step in, it will be very, very. Maybe the situation might get out of hand. We don't want that. So we ask the PPRC boss for looking into the issues. They are very important, and also they ask the police for investigate the issues there professionally, without fear or favor, and make sure say the perpetrators they hold them, because this enough for political violence, not a civilized way for campaign, intimidation, harassment. I mean, we all are the same. We all are brothers and sisters. Election are just a process for low gets we get a set of leaders and for put we go before. What is the point? All the try for take nef, kill yourself, choke yourself, you know? So it's just too dangerous, and we ask that the authorities then speedily investigate their issues there and brought the people away, the perpetrators to book. All right. Now with all this again, we see another unfortunate incident where happened at the southeast. We then send from this video. Take a look on this one again.
We're not going to allow people there. We're not going to allow people there. The pressure, this is the pressure officer. See, we're not going to allow people there. 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 That is some picture. We're not going to allow people there. These are the people that are on right now. According to right now, the happen for me, and stampede happen. I stampede the people that were fed, they tried to enter the gate, and in the crowd happen, and people that for them. And stampede. The crowd is trying to enter the stadium, and people that for them, and stampede happen. According to the happen, people that the stampede, people that rush to go inside, people that for them. Now the people that mass and stampede, the whole time now, the police there, because the police allow the pressure, they allow the pressure, they not allow people to enter, they allow the lock the gates, say the pressure when the people don't like so. I got it right up to this, I didn't see right now. This I don't see right now, this thing up right now. About 8 people then. 8 people that are so they don't die. Don't know the right side, all in there.
All right, so Fambo, that was unfortunate scene where people, according to what you understand, they lost their life. They asked the political leaders for crowd control management in place, put first aid nurse them for their around, emergency workers them for their around, because society they get 1,000, 2,000 people who they gather for go listen, anything can happen. Like this issue, they say a stampede take place and people that lost their life. So perhaps if we don't put contingency in place, this not will happen. And this not the first time this they happen. If you follow in, I don't bring similar issues like that where stampede they take place or accident where can result in the death of people, injuries where uncalled for. So I think then for able learn, political parties the need for learn from their mistake here and put things in place for make sure see them prevent some of the unfortunate death there where they take place. So let me jump quick on the next available item, the campaign trail done the one. This Dr. Fo, Victor Fo, and Dr. Alpha Khan. Listen to this one.
Now, so woman for do. So do you would always let development. Let no vote for region or tribe. Let vote for development of this country. So do you happy now for let vote Madabio and the SLPP. One country, one people. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold and vote for the new disciple of Madabio. Thank you. We are apostles, we are disciples. Now, without much ado, I also get the privilege for invite the former spokesperson for an Ecsl in government, former minister of mineral resources, no other person, but from somebody from Poloko, where in district now represented in the cabinet of the APC. That is Alpha Khan. Alpha Khan, short one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Your Excellency, Madam First Lady, and the first daughters of the country. One people, not only Mr. Amu, as Samura Kamara. I got a one meeting in Indonesia. Thank you. I don't know if I'm Moyamba. I say in a salon, we all have one family, nobody knows answer. I say we all have one people, 90 people they are one country. Not only talking about. So you see, even there, we say me and Victor Fo Komon-Tok, we do believe there is no slogan as good and as appropriate for present day Sierra Leone as one country, one people. They say there is no greater sacrifice than for somebody to lay his or her life so that others may live. That's not the soldier. President Marabio has been soldier. He lay his life for we. But that is not satisfied. In company dying commodity, God pull up. He became president, he said we're not to continue for fact. Because the rebel themselves they kill Nasaroman. They say, Lord, look for the leader, Lord, talk to them. He go to bush. At his age 27, he go pull for the Sankona bush to bring calm. He say, Lord, we can't talk peace. And
all right, I bring on this because this video they make rounds on the social media for we people in let we take few of our text there. Let me see what's don't come inside. I wanted to go now. They say intimidation. Violence much stuff. All right. Okay. This one they come up from Mohammed Taylor Camara, where they say on no account will they go to fraud election. This one, anything with metal will alarm, even your jewelry will still alarm. They need to do a thorough investigation. Yeah, of course, yeah. That's the point, you know. They need to make sure see and get to the bottom of this. All right, so fumble. We go Tapia, then two issues here, especially the voter registration. The final list will be announced yesterday, Ecsl. It don't turn out to be a fake, according to Richard Contel, promptly for one quickly and count this program to now. Tomorrow, hopefully, we will come up again with a very, very interesting program. We're telling them plenty, thank you. Even at the first and this for January, this talking point platform where they can to the TPP na YouTube as well as the talking point platform na Facebook. Until then, bye bye. Will they come back tomorrow, hopefully, with something interesting. You know, now that no more they do. If something not interesting, you know the counter. You know the counter.
Oh yeah, talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale with pledge, with love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well.